How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to my channel. Welcome to No Content Andy. That is AlexND. And yeah, there is nothing really to do. I wanted to talk about the new legends that Konami is dropping, the concepts and all the plans that Konami has in store for us for eFootball 2026, or whatever it is going to be called. We have a lot to uncover. I started this topic last week. Other channels picked it up, and I noticed that it's just like something that gets clicks. You guys like watching that, because I feel like this game, content-wise, is dead, and this is the model that Konami decided to employ. I just despise it, because like if you want to get good, you can of course do this with free cards, but it's easier with premium cards. But this sounds like it's a shortcut. You get coin deals, you buy these players with real money, because let's face it, you cannot be lucky and get like a good player every week, although like Konami allows you to, but it's just not fun spectating how their seller pack and having absolutely close to slim to none chances getting one. Some people are lucky getting him on free try, good for you, but what is the purpose of playing divisions then? Like when you win in division, like you get into division 1, you're getting top 1000, I mean whatever the goal is for you, and you don't even get any proper rewards, whereas in the AFC, every time you get to like Division 1 rank reward, you get pretty much a few chances on getting one of these cards. It is akin to getting like 5 free tries or 10 free tries on this exact pack, instead of just one that Konami gave to us. So that's why I think this game is all about new cards. It's card collecting game with the a little bit sprinkles of gameplay. And we try to review the cards, and like these videos, I feel like it's not really sustainable, because yeah, they gave us cards, they have stats, but like how exactly I'm supposed to experience them if I'm not spending real money? I understand Konami needs to make money, but it just doesn't sound like it's fun. Even if I spend money and I pack that card, am I supposed to be happy about that? I just bought something with real money. Like, why am I? Is it something that I should be like? I don't know. It just never enticed me, and that's why it was always interesting and fascinating for me to like build like a team and then compete and just try to like play against all of the stack teams and put myself against that, and that would be a challenge. That was always the content on my channel. But look, this is what Konami will be still dropping. They'll still be sticking to their model, which is dropping new player dick packs. This is the concept still. There's gonna be 100 coin pools as well. I will be skipping that. I have a decent version of Bellingham. This one could be probably better. And there's gonna be Mbappe, of course. There could be Showtime cards, of course, of Yamal, Rafinha, and Mbappe, like Showtime, whatever, big time. Yeah, so this will be also one free try. There is no other way to obtain these cards, right? So you only need to buy coin deal or be extremely lucky. And this is just no fun for people to spectate from, like, you know, like sidelines, or from the sidelines, be sidelined. It's not fun at all. So the game is overall not fun, but Konami will be still dropping new cards, and one of them is Fernando Torres. So he looks insane, of course. That's prime Fernando Torres, I think, from Euros Euros 2008. Well, Spain won Euros and then won the World Cup and then won Euros again. So that is crazy achievement that nobody probably repeated in the recent history. And will never repeat. And this Fernando Torres is definitely better than, you know, 500 coin Torres card from Chelsea, even though that other one is still cooking. And there is, of course, some other cards like Kaká. There is a Kaká card out there that I couldn't stop that. And it was a whole player with, I think, momentum dribbling. And that card has 90 in every stats, 95 in dribbling, 90 balance, 90 offensive awareness, 90 passing, 90 finishing, 95 speed. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Similar about Platini as well. There is a Michel Platini card, it's just like buyout allocating. And these were released fairly recently. So it isn't really about you like watching, like obviously you could have predicted that Michel Platini is going to be dropped and saved coins on this. And if you spend 5,000 coins, I think it's a fantastic investment. This is like one of those whole players. If Konami is not doing a reset, which they are not planning to, you will probably keep it and enjoy for a few years. And but what exactly are you enjoying it for? You know, that's where, like, I mean, playing divisions, same old grind. Like, what the purpose of that? I don't know. It feels like a little bit soulless, and that's something that I also brushed on in my previous video. There is some concepts as well. Like, obviously, we talked about the Borussia Dortmund license. Acquiring more licenses is nice, just because it goes to show that the money that Konami gets from like all the microtransactions in game, they're going to at least some kind of improvement and maybe hopefully we'll be getting more licenses and making this game more fun. Speaking about other legends, I covered that as well in my previous videos, Gianluigi Buffon, and this is where, I'm employing this strategy where on my mobile account and on my console account, when I'm talking about my main team, I was saving coins for a while, and that's where, my channel is, maybe, lagging behind compared to others. I don't like borrowing accounts to review cards, I do that from time to time. I know that's against Konami's terms of service. After they announced that explicitly, I stopped doing that. I did it, once, maybe, recently, just because a person, asked me to do that. I wasn't really even planning to. And when it comes down to console accounts, I mean, I would be willing to test some cards if you want me to, but this is where even opening packs on someone else's accounts, this is just so cringe, just because you're spending someone else's money on your behalf to farm content. When, for instance, Nick Run the Foot Market is doing that, it looks like it's genuine just because he's opening rewards. People grinded to Division 1, they got rewards, and they get a chance on getting Rodri or Thuram or Cannavaro or whoever that is in that current campaign, and they get a chance to get them, and he's just looking at the odds, right? And it's not they spend their time, which is also valuable, but it wasn't it's always needs they always need to for these microtransactions, and this is the plug of Konami, I think, currently. Look, and this is where I arrived at this team, and it looks like it's absolutely stacked. I don't really need a new card of Dembele in this team. I don't even know if Dembele is starting over Batistuta realistically. Batistuta is taller, I like physical strikers who can shield the ball a little bit, and obviously Dembele is faster, but so far with Batistuta, I'm not even crossing. I barely score any headers with him. But I like the fact that I have Batistuta in my team, and if we want someone faster, I definitely wouldn't mind Dembele, but Mbappe does the trick for me. So, and then this game becomes a little bit boring, because I've built my team now. Obviously, Buffon will be better than Livakovic, so if I really and he has the direct in defense allegedly skill, we don't know that, but it could be. I mean, yeah, that's great. Then go ahead and save your coins and do the same thing that I did. All the videos are on my channel, all the pack opening, lucky pack opening, 500 coins, 900 coins. And I'm not saying that this model is not rewarding. You've seen my team, very rewarding for a free-to-play account. But it's just there is no fun in this game. And that's Pushkash as well. He is in the files, and look, you guys are quick to jump onto some sus Telegram channels, which I respect it, I appreciate it, and we have a channel that's where you're sharing, and this list is kind of cringe just because there are some nobodies, right? These bosses like Berezutski and Ignashevich. These people never achieved anything, and they will, the reason why they can appear in this game, I don't know, maybe some kind of Make-A-Wish kid asked Konami to do that, but there is no way they're appearing in the game. Just they threw them together. I don't know why Konami decided to record audio, and we had this audio since 2022. So hold your horses. Obviously, we had this Pelé rumors, right? So we had maybe Pushkash rumors that I was referring to in my previous videos, the new Legends audio files. But there's also some actual files in the game. They have some kind of connection to unnamed player that they can change later. And the player model allegedly is reminiscent of idea of one that can belong to Pelé. So that's why these rumors are kind of more substantiated than just audio files that were recorded 5 years ago when eFootball was became a thing after the transitions from PES. So I think that just hold your horses a little bit about these legends, but it's still nice, and that Konami is just working on that and bringing some new players, and this is still the model of bringing these players. It's kind of a little bit underwhelming. Obviously, we have Adriano as well. Look at this bullet header, allegedly, yeah, so we can have Milan, Inter Milan version of his. And Pelé, there are so many concepts, I'm tired of scrolling past them. But I feel like I'm nurturing the same culture, right, of talking about these rumors, because there's really nothing else to talk about, and I don't really like that as well. If I was a developer at Konami, I would have wanted to keep it as a suspense, but I mean, Konami, give us content to talk about then. Give us a mode. 3 years, the best mode that they managed to come up with was co-op, which is great. I still think that co-op is the most fun mode to play. That also how bad it is, how delayed it is, just shows the levels that Konami reached. And then the other mode was the Strike Arena, which just perished. We don't even remember that it was a mode in the game. It's just like they completely removed it now. So which is a way of failure, let's face it. And now they have another mode called Kickoff. So that is the mode that will be like a temporary event, I assume. And you will be playing again 11v11 game. How unimaginative can you be, man? Like there are so many ways to create like little passing sequences. Let's play rondo with your players, right? Let's play like score free kicks. You score free kick, you get 4 stars, 5 stars for the best free kick top bins. Like you need to hit like certain areas in the goal. That's the same thing that EAFC is doing for ages on their mobile game. And Konami can just borrow these ideas because EAFC has borrowed so much stuff. And if Konami is releasing back like this, I'm just so cold towards these cards. They can have 100 in every stat. And just because I don't have as much coins to open, I will be saving my coins for something later. And that has been my approach to the game. And just the game, I don't really feel like any joy of opening a pack, let alone opening in general. And like opening it that with coins is just like absolutely, it just feels like it's so pointless. But maybe I'm just reaching that stage of like I am just being fed up with the game. Like playing this for years, I did everything there is to do. Console is to happen, Division 1 speedrun, then mobile on advanced controls and classic controls with free-to-play team. Like did some challenges, I don't know, we made some cool videos, we did some collabs. I feel like there are so many other games out there, and one of them is Rematch. So a Rematch is a game that was released just recently, and I want to try this on Thursday, and I want to try it with my friends. It's very fun to play when you have teammates and you with voice chat, of course. So this is a game that has like reminiscent of Valorant. Obviously, if you're on mobile, it's not available. It's only available on consoles and PCs. But it just like graphics a little bit cartoonish. I don't really mind that. I would have wanted to be a little bit more realistic. But this is the style. This is the decision, the artistic vision of the creators of the game, and I respect that. And you're playing from the third-person view, and you need to think as you are the actual player on the pitch, right? So if you ever played football in real life, which I hope you did, because if you didn't, like, why are you watching these videos to begin with? You'd rather like go and kick a ball with your friends. Just close YouTube app, close this video, and go play, enjoy actual real football. But this is as close as it gets from any games that I played before. Obviously, there has been like a career mode in FIFA called like I don't know what's that's called Hunter, like Alex Hunter. Like you needed to play him, and you played like as a third-person view, and that was fun. And they just decided to remove it. And yeah, so that is actually proper football experience. And there is no like fancy like cards that you need to buy a pair of boots in game through a microtransaction to be a better player, right? Like it was eFootball or EAFC. Well, EAFC, even there you can then still do like the pack opening with like your phenomenal like achievement, right? You reached like Division 1 rank, 15 and 0 whatnot, and you got your rewards. But there is absolutely no need for that, and yeah, you can just chill, enjoy it with your friends. So I think that the future is with these games, because when people realize that whatever you play on football, like this artificial input delay and some like dodgy deflections that some people prefer to call scripting, come on, man.
If I speak, I am in big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
That's not for me to decide. It's for you to decide and to talk about that, because every time I mention that word, there's 15,000 threads on Reddit appear. So yeah, there's that. Let me know what you think about the state of the game and the legends that will be appearing. Like there is a lot. I don't think there is a reason to go through all of them, because it's just unsubstantiated rumors still. So I will be probably making a more detailed video once we get more of these kind of like almost properly guaranteed to be dropped in the game. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next.